Hey guys, what's up?
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Okay, so I just filmed this look. It's just like a really simple everyday look that you guys could do with a little pop color. We're filming in Allie's room. It's got the best natural light, so she's in it. So it's pretty much just in the end. But Allie, can you say hi? Say hi, everybody.
Hi, Papa.
So just a quick video for you guys. The video I told you guys I was gonna get up, I just didn't have a shadow that really did it justice, so it just ended up really, really purple, and that's not necessarily what I wanted. I want it to be more of like a classic dark smoky eye with a silver, like the silvery purple iridescence, but it just didn't come out. So this will be the first video you guys will see in a little bit, and I've got plenty more videos coming your way. So hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, so I'm going to start with priming my skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I got this in my Ipsy bag, and actually both me and my mother-in-law got it, and I definitely recommend for dry skin. Then I went in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation and a beauty blender just to kind of, blend everything out, get it all even, and give me a nice flawless canvas to work with. I definitely prefer to use this with a beauty blender compared to my brush. Whenever I use a brush with this foundation, it gets very streaky, and as hot as it is here in Georgia, it tends to feel like it's melting off my face, like it's very thick. So using the beauty blender, I feel like it spreads out the product a little more evenly and definitely does not feel as heavy and cakey on my face. But I do like this, and it works really well if you want like a drugstore alternative that's just nice and luminous. Normally I use my Makeup Forever, but I need to kind of get back into my drugstore foundations, and I really prefer this one big time. And I do take this down my neck just to make sure it's all blended, because my neck and face are usually pretty even. It's just the rest of my body that's more tan. Then I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer, and this is definitely by far my favorite concealer. I would definitely choose this way over my LA Girl. I know they have a new, like, very fair skinned color, and I want to try it, but their concealer is much thicker, so I definitely like this, especially here in Georgia where it is super hot. And then I'm just going to go in with Beauty Blender, blend that out. I also use this to highlight a little bit my forehead and the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the high points of my chin, but it definitely works really well to just blend out those dark circles. You don't really want to have super dark circles, so it definitely works great for that. And I'm going to go in here and set my under eyes with the Besame French Vanilla Powder, and it says translucent on the bottom, but it is the French Vanilla Powder. It is kind of like a cream color. I would say it's not quite white, but it definitely does a lot of brightening, and I really, really like it. It's very smooth. And I found that even though my eyes crease no matter what, just because I have very creasy under eyes, I just have like extra skin there, I guess. It's kind of weird. But this definitely made it better about creasing, and if you see me smiling and laughing, it's just because Allie was standing next to me dancing and singing to Frozen. Now I'm going to bronze my skin with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and yes, this does look intense, but I was just having a lot of trouble blending this out today, so normally I don't have any problems, and it is a really good color for fair skin. I do want to try the milk chocolate because I know it's a little bit lighter, and that might be a little more natural on me than this one, but we don't have that right now at the house, so I might try that as soon as I can. But there is always a way to blend out bronzer if you can. I went ahead and tried to use a kabuki to blend this out as well, and I just didn't have the best of luck. It still was a little too harsh for me on the cheeks. And yes, I did drop my kabuki. I'm having a lot of issues today with the drops, and this is a lot of singing. But then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer and reserve the Cabana, and it's just going to help me blend out that bronzer, all the harsh lines from that, and I kind of put some on my neck just to get some extra set in there, since I did use the foundation on my neck as well. And I'm going to go in with the Sephora brow pencil and do my brows. I will spoolie them first, and I should be getting an updated brow routine video to you guys. I've only done my brows all the way through about 2 or 3 times, but I've finally figured out the way I want to do it that it looks the most natural on myself, and they're almost perfect, perfectly even. But it definitely helps to already have tweezed eyebrows or trimmed eyebrows, which I do need to trim mine again, so don't judge me too harshly on that one. But these are a little more intense today than they were yesterday, but they definitely still look pretty even, like they're still in the same family. And I definitely like to do it this way a little bit better. It's much more natural for me instead of just the regular, you know, fill them all the way in. It looks really natural, and then I just go over this with gel. So just gotta get through those brows. And this eye is a little bit harder for me every time because it's not as evenly shaped as the other eye, and it doesn't seem to hold the pencil as well as my right eye does. But I did get a really good deal at Sephora. You can get the pencil usually by itself for $13, or you can get it in a set with tweezers and a brush, which the brush isn't anything too special, but it comes with tweezers and a brush, clear gel for $18, so $5 more and you get 2 more things, or 3 more things, so it actually works really well, especially if you're somebody who uses a pencil and then sets it with a gel, which I am, and I always, I just ran out of my e.l.f. clear gel, so it was just a better deal to do it this way. But I really like the way that my brows are coming out this way, and I hope you guys do too. Now I'm going in with the Too Faced Sun Bunny Bronzer. I'm just using this to warm up my skin and give it just a little more of a glow. And this actually looks a little bit patchy on the skin, but I will go in with a kabuki and just blend everything out for you guys. And I blend usually all the way down my neck, and if I'm wearing more of a low-cut shirt, I will put a little bit of Sun Bunny bronzer or any type of shimmery bronzer that's just got a healthy glow and put that all over my chest so it's not as, you know, pale. Next, I went in with Lou-Manizer, and I just love this as a highlight. I absolutely love it. It's stunning. I really want to get the new Jaclyn Hill one that she did with Becca as soon as it comes out, so can't wait. But look at that highlight. Oh, it's too much. But I definitely use this to highlight the high points of my chin, or my cheeks, my nose, the bridge of my nose. And actually I just do the end of my nose, and then I do the high points of my chin. Look at that highlight. Ooh, highlight on fleek. Then I went in with Cindy Lou-Manizer and just took that as a blush. It is kind of pinky, and I'm a little bit worried. I don't do blush very much, but it blended out very nicely, and it was very subtle. Then I'm just going to set everything with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. I thought about using the primer water, but today I just went with Urban Decay because I needed it to stay for the videos. And I made this Buxom palette. This will be in my Sephora haul that's also coming this week, but I'm going to use the color Mix and Mingle, and I'm just going to put that kind of in the crease and all over the eye, just to kind of get a good base set down, and it's a very nice neutral transition color if you need anything to transition. Now I'm going in with a Tartelette palette, and I'm going to first go into Wanderer, and this is just on like a big fluffy brush, or a little fluffy brush I guess you could say, and I'm just going to put that kind of in the crease and outer corner, just to kind of deepen up that color, since I only had Mix and Mingle on the eyes. I'm going to do that again to the left eye, which I don't know if you guys ever have noticed, but my left eye is never perfect. It's always kind of splotchy, or it comes out more heavy. I don't know why that is. I think it's because I'm dominantly right-handed, but whatever. Now I'm going in with the color, let's see, I think that's Dreamer. Yeah, the color Dreamer. And I'm just using that to darken it up, just to get a little more smoky, but I will blend all this out so it's not as stark. Yes, lots of singing. I know, I was listening to a lot of music and I was just having fun while I was in there. But yep, just gonna blend, blend, blend. Or like Jaclyn Hill says, blend till your fingers bleed, girl. Blend. Makes a huge difference, guys. So make sure you do take that time out to blend everything together, whether it be your face or eyes. You don't want to have those really tight lines, stark lines. It'll really annoy you and it won't look as good. I'm just going to continue to blend that out really quick. This brush has no product on it. It's just being used to blend out those harsh lines. I'm going to go back in with Lou-Manizer on my finger and highlight my brows. I know this looks crazy, but it actually works really well. I did it yesterday, and I put a little bit on the inner corner as well. I forgot. But it looks so pretty, and it just gives you a nice little glow if you catch the light right there. So I really like it. And that's just the eyes without the pop of color quite yet. I'm going to go in with the Lorac Summer Glow palette, and I'm going to take the blue, not teal. There is one that's a little more green toned, so I definitely am taking the one that's blue, and that's where you see I accidentally grabbed the teal. But I'm going to go in with that and just buff out and smoke out my lower lash line with that. It makes it very blue and very pretty. And I use blue because I have blue eyes, and I just like the pop of color. And next I'm going to go in with the Ofra eyeliner. I also got this in my Ipsy bag, and this is the color Turquoise. So it actually worked really perfect for this look, and this has actually been a go-to look here for the past couple months. I definitely really like this. It's very just subtle. It's not too crazy looking when you're actually out and about. It might look kind of wild on here, but once you add mascara, it's definitely a lot classier than you think. Very sophisticated, and just a nice little pop of color with your little bronze look. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes real quick. And some of you guys have asked what eyelash curler I use. It's just the e.l.f. curler. It costs like $1 at Target, and it works the best. And I'm going to go in with my new mascara. This will also be in my Sephora haul. I will let you guys know all about it and what I'm thinking. I might also do just like a first impression / review on it because it is very good. I will let you guys know that. But this is the Marc Jacobs Omega Lash. And it is a little bit expensive, but it works really good. And yes, I know. What am I doing putting on mascara and singing? I don't know. I don't know, ladies. I don't stinking know. But look at that. Like, so much definition added to those eyelashes, and I love it. Then I'm just going to quickly I'm going to dance, apparently. And I'm going to re-curl my lashes really quick. And I do that very carefully. I know a lot of people say don't do that because you can rip out your lashes, but you just have to do it very carefully. I'm going to put one more coat of mascara over that on each eye and just get that one last little curl out of them. And then I will go in here in a second. Oh yeah, forgot to wipe it off, girl. I'm gonna go in on my bottom lashes with the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. You guys know that's one of my favorites, and it costs a whole whopping like $3, I think. Might not even be that much, but it's my favorite, and I definitely will only use that on my under eyes. Yeah, got it all over my face. Good job, Brittany. Pay attention. The struggle. But after this, I do go in with a cotton ball before I show you guys a close-up. That's the top. It's just very basic, neutral, very like light, simple eyes. And then a pop of color. And then I'm going to go in with a lip liner. And hello, little lady. Look at how cute she is. I can't handle her. And our hair matches because hers is up in a little bun too. But she was having so much fun helping me. And these are just Sephora lip liners I'm using. This one is Nude Beige, which actually matches my lips pretty good. It's a little bit brown for me on the lips, but it actually works really well, and I do like it as a only like filling in my lips that way. And here I'm going to go in with Candid Candy, and I'm just going to finish filling that up, buffing everything out, and it's just going to look great. Now I'm going to cover it all up with Lovecraft by Kat Von D. You guys know it's my favorite lipstick, and I like to mix it with lighter colors because I just like it, or sometimes it's a little too dark on me. We'll see. Look at how beautiful this is. I love this color. Definitely my favorite, and I'm thinking of getting a couple MAC lipsticks, or there's one specifically that I want that's a pro color, and it looks very similar to this, just lighter. And as you guys can see, Allie's definitely very curious as to what Mom's doing. But yeah, here's the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and you guys are gonna laugh here in a second. Look at how silly my little girl looks. She's over here sticking her tongue out and all this stuff while I'm trying to pose. But thanks for watching, and please subscribe, guys.